10 items I absolutely love. Things that have made my life easier, things that's taken me a while to find, things I've used for a while, and things that are more new to me. Let's break it down. I want to share all this stuff with you guys. You see that? Is that real life? Maybe we'll do a whole video on that. But that's not today's video. Today's 10 items I freaking love, absolutely love. Things that's taken me a while to find, to source, things that I just, man. All right, let's hop into it. Item number 1, this has been a classic for me. This little baby is the Noble Men's Trainer Plus. I've had the original men's trainers. I've collected a lot of these shoes. Now, the magic of these shoes right here is, one, they look simple and clean. I dig that, so I can wear them with a lot of different stuff to a lot of different events. I wear them to work, and I have to look pretty professional to work, and these still slide by. But the magic of these is that this material just like doesn't get beaten up, it doesn't get worn out. I've beat on these shoes for, not these ones in particular, because these are new. Actually, I'll go get you some old shoes. Original men's trainers here. These probably have between 100 and 200 CrossFit style workouts where I'm absolutely beating on these things, and they just look good. They've held up over time, so I love them. Men's Trainer Plus, they still make the original trainer. Both are solid. They call it super fabric. I don't know what it is, but it really does hold up. They do take a couple days to break in, but once you've got them broken in, they're comfy, they hold up, they're great shoes in the gym. Wear them for a lot of different stuff. They're one of my favorites. I own a few different pairs of them. My Tiny Wallet by Espacio Handmade on Etsy. I dig it, I just dig it. It's got enough room for, I got probably 6 cards in there, a little bit of cash up front. I made a video talking about this more, blue stitching. They say they hand stitch this, but it's soft, it's nice. It's got this nice little brass rivet. You can slide it in your front pocket or your back. And it's just one of these things, like when I started using a smaller wallet, got away from the trifold dad style, I would never go back, because we're in 2022, slide everything you need into a tiny wallet. Soft. Can you feel how soft that is? Like, listen to that. It's soft, it's nice. It's broken in really quickly. Tiny wallets. What's stopping you from having a tiny wallet in 2022? Like, what do you need to keep in there? A little bit of cash, couple cards, you're balling. Okay, remember this video is about 10 items I absolutely love and need and help me out. And one of the things that's helped me out so much as I've made stuff is this SSD. Definitely not as sexy as some of the other stuff. It's important to me that I can drop my files onto something, it gets there quickly, and it stays there safely. I own 3 of these now. I buy them in 1 terabytes, and I kind of subdivide them based on projects, and I've never had one go bad on me. You can get up to about 1,000 megabytes per second read and write. That's what they advertise. I know there's supposed to be some buffer there, but these have been loyal, good, and I trust them. And that's the SanDisk Extreme SSD. All of this stuff I will have linked down below in the description if you want to check it out or get something for yourself. Ooh, this one. This one is actually kind of hurts my pride to admit on video that this is something I love. This is something that I just love. I got a gift, and that gift has led me to being a pretty faithful, like, you guys make some awesome stuff, Lululemon. These are the Lululemon Surge joggers. Again, I can wear them to work. They are extremely comfortable. They literally feel like I'm wearing nothing. These things are super lightweight, and they're designed to be that way. So if there's one downside, is that they don't have a lot of pockets. They just have one main pocket, but they literally feel like you're wearing nothing. And I'm gonna talk more about pants too, but I'm like have a bigger build. I'm not a small person, so I can't wear skinny stuff. And this stuff fits me just right. It's a little looser fit than like your traditional skinnier stuff now, but it's not so big that, like, I think this would be a good fit for most people, but I wear them to work, gotta look professional, get by, and they just don't weigh anything. There's like nothing here. It kind of feels like you're working in your underwear, for being totally honest. These are made out of Lycra, about 80% nylon, 20% Lycra, and they do have some stretch in them too. Man, I don't like buying clothing that doesn't have some stretch in it. Like, for me, in a perfect world, I can leave work and go work out and not have to change. That works for me. These were a sneaky find from my Instagram, actually. I'm always looking for jeans that will like fit right. They have the right cut. I don't really have the most common build. Legs are a little bit bigger, so I need something that is nice, that can fit and not be too tight, but also I don't really love having loose bottom legs. I do like the skinnier fit jeans, but not like skinnier fit and to where it looks like I'm wearing nut huggers. You know what I'm saying? If they're just like, if they fit well, that's awesome. So these pants fit well. These are the Tactical Distributors McQuaid lightweight slim fit jeans, and they're basically jeans, but they have some stretch in it, which I dig, by the way, a lot. And the engineering on them is tight. They have a little, look at this. They have a spot for your pocket knife. Any of you EDC type people out there, an extra spot for your pocket knife? That's cool. A little secret stash spot for your slide wallet if you want to use it. Another little stash spot on the other pockets. All in all, I like that these fit me really well. They're built well, they have some stretch in them. They don't cost too much, I think they're like 70 bucks. The problem with these jeans is they're super difficult to get. Like they just don't have them in stock that often. And this video is probably not gonna make it any better, but I have been looking for jeans for years, like jeans that fit well and I can trust. I will buy these guys out of stock when they come back in. No, but for real, if I have 3, 4, or 5 pairs of the same kind of jean, that's cool with me, because I just like knowing that what I'm gonna wear fits well and I don't have to guess. We are rolling right along here. So I've talked about this item before in some of my EDC videos. I will have those linked below if you want to check them out. But I love this for being a handy everyday carry kind of deal. This is the Leatherman skeletool. It's about $80. You can customize it if you want. You can see on this one, I actually put a little pirate on there, which I like the color scheme. But here's the main deal. You have a knife, which is awesome. You have pliers. You can pop a beer at any moment's notice right here. And then you also have a screwdriver. So everything you need in that little small package. Good things come in small packages. Does size matter? Well, you tell me. In this case, smaller is better. Okay, we're rolling right along here. Check this. That looks like a freaking off-road tire. Look at this. Allbirds Trail Runner SWT, Allbirds shoes. Allbirds is a cool little company. They make stuff out of wool. I started buying their gear a couple years ago and I've just like bought more products. And I've always been impressed with their stuff. It's always well made. They use really cool materials. And here's another example of a shoe. I've been running in these and I can work out in them. I do work out in them. These shoes I'm pretty rough on, like I'm hard on them. And they look good, so I value that. This little like sock style entrance, I never really tie my shoes. I can just slip my feet in there. They probably don't want you to do that, but you can, so it's cool. What I like about these is they've been really good for trail running, off-road type stuff. They have some cushion in them, and they look good enough I can wear them to work. I can also work out into them. That's pretty important to me, to like use something that I like enough to like leave work and work out. It removes one step of friction from me having to go change and then go to the gym. So Trail Runner SWT, I would buy these if you're into trail running. I would buy these if you wanted something that you wanted to hike in, be mobile. They're comfy, slide them on. They've been good. We're about to get a little personal. I was kind of wondering like how much I should share about these, model in these. I don't know. I mean, career potential, maybe, you tell me. Allbirds men's Trino trunk underwear. Allbirds underwear. Trunks. They're like boxer briefs, but they're comfortable and they fit right and they hold up. And I have tried, like, this is kind of like jeans. I've tried a lot of different stuff. And when it comes to boxers, I've settled on this. I'm not going to show you too much of them, right? These are boxers. These are my boxers. Maybe I'll flash the website on the screen here so you can see them. Just know that like they hug nicely. If you were to throw a couple of coconuts bouncing around in there, I'd imagine they'd support them really well. Aside from that, you want your boys to feel good. I like these boxers. I've bounced around 5, 6, 7 different pairs and I've been searching for the pair. And right now this is the pair. So that's what I got. 65% Tenso, which is some type of bamboo material, I believe. 28% merino wool, 7% spandex. If you don't know anything about merino wool and you're like an active outdoor type, or you just want to go wear something that you can beat on and it's just not going to hold stink, merino wool is like the truth. It's like a miracle material. You can wear it, it insulates when it gets wet, doesn't hold smells and odors and stuff. So I've been wearing merino wool for a while. This is a nice blend in these boxers, and yeah, that's what I got for you. Good boxers, hug the boys, they feel good. On to the next. This one is one of those things that's just made my life easier. It's the Marsupial Gear Stretch Web Belt. Super simple, and you just clip this on right here, just like that, and you have yourself a belt. I don't have to adjust it. It's simple, it's easy, the stretch is good. I like stuff like this. I like stuff that is simple and effective, and that's what this is. So I have a couple pairs of these. Actually, they come longer, and you can see I cut and burned the edge to my length. You could do whatever you want there, but that's what I would recommend doing. They're made in the good old USA. I always appreciate that. I've talked to the owner before, seems cool. Really good designer, product designer. I just found this belt kind of out of random, and I've worn it for a while, and I have a couple different pairs, and yeah, simple belt that works good for me. Okay, the very final item, the grand finale, the thing that I could not live without is my camera. I have started to document more of my life, share it with you guys on YouTube, share another YouTube channel with a friend. I've really come to value taking photos and videos. So this camera you're looking at is the Sony a7S III. If I had to pick one lens and one lens only to carry around for the rest of time, it would be the Sony 16-35 f4 if I was on a budget, more of a budget, and I'd probably get the G Master if I could spend the extra money, if it was one lens for the rest of the time. Right now you're looking at the 24 1.4. I have a handful of lenses, but more often than not, 80% of my stuff is Sony a7S III plus 16-35 f4. Just a very handy wide lens. I can vlog with it, I can shoot landscape, I can shoot lifestyle stuff. If you don't have a camera, or you're thinking about dipping your toes into getting a camera, I would highly recommend it. I would start perhaps with something used if you wanted to save some money. Used lens, used body, and just learn camera basics. See if you like it, see if you enjoy it. For me, the last couple years, having a camera, it's been so much fun. I've grown a lot, learned a lot, and I just wouldn't be the same person without it. So that's my final for today. If you enjoyed today's video, leave this thing a thumbs up. All the links will be down below in the description. If you want to find any of this stuff, get any of this stuff, try it for yourself. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you back here next time.